What's up everyone, it's Dusty Gogoat. Welcome back to my headcanon. Human beings on the internet have been leaking information about Pokemon Legends Arceus. We should expect to see over 20 new Pokemon and regional forms introduced in these games. And the information that I'm giving to you comes from people who accurately predicted the Hisui and Zorua and Voltorb line. In this video, we're going to go over every single new Pokemon that we can expect to see in these games. Let's get right into the video. So when Pokemon Legends Arceus was first revealed to us in an initial trailer, we found out about the Stantler evolution, Weirdeer, the Basculin evolution of Basculegion, and the new Hisui and Braviary. This Braviary is a psychic flying type. Weirdeer, as we just mentioned, is a normal and psychic type. And this Basculegion evolution is a water and ghost type. In all of the promotional trailers, we've seen these Pokemon, but there's actually going to be a fourth ride Pokemon. And this Pokemon was seen as a silhouette. This Pokemon was leaked literally hours before the initial Pokemon Legends Arceus trailer. This Pokemon is going to be a Hisuian evolution for Sneasel. And not just that, but Sneasel itself will get a new Hisuian form. These two new Pokemon are going to be poison and fighting type. Truly a big switch up from the traditional dark and ice type Sneasel line. Elite Four over on Instagram made up this great rendition before we even knew about the typing, before the leaker had even mentioned what the typing of these Pokemon are going to be. This is one of the Pokemon that I'm most excited to see. Like I stated previously, there's some more Pokemon that have already been revealed to us. Hisui and Zorua and Zoroark. Some more Pokemon that we have confirmation of and that we can assume will get evolutions include Hisui and Growlithe. I think a lot of fans are very excited for this new fire and rock type Growlithe to get a new evolution. The leaker has confirmed that this form of Growlithe will evolve into a new Hisuian Arcanine. This art, depicted by Vivink Art, is insane. Since we found out about Hisuian Growlithe, this was one of the first art pieces that I found of. Arcanine truly looks like a rock, as opposed to a lot of the art that depicts it just as fluffy as its traditional self. This Pokemon is a rock type, right? The design needs to look like a rock. So it's got this molten collar, which I'm sure has to do with the traditional Japanese statues that this is based, but it has that same molten horn on its head, which is so cool. I mean, talk about a legendary Pokemon. This is it. Hisui and Voltorb was revealed to us pretty recently, and I think fans were kind of split. It's almost like it's kind of a boring design, but I think it's simple enough where it expands on the lore as well. I really do like this grass and electric type Voltorb that we have. It's got seeds inside of its body. That's part of the lore. I think when it evolves into this new Hisuian Electrode, those seeds are gonna expel out of its body in some way. It's gonna be really explosive. This one design really just emphasizes traditional Electrode, but it's got this beautiful mustache. This next design looks a lot like Mega Glalie. Its jaw is torn open by the explosion within its body. Electrode, Voltorb, they're all about explosion, and this art really captures that. These next two designs are so great because they incorporate elements from the Apricorn Pokeballs. We have a fast ball and a level ball. Right now is Pokemon leak season. If you don't want to miss a single rumor or leak, hit that subscribe button. Another Pokemon that's been revealed to us that I haven't really reviewed yet is Kleavor. This is an evolution for Scyther. You have seen this Pokemon. It's in all of the promotional material. Kleavor will be the noble Pokemon of the woodland, but there are some other Pokemon that have been leaked to us that I think will make excellent contenders for noble Pokemon. One of the Pokemon that I'm most excited to share with you is an evolution for Ursaring. This is a Pokemon that has been leaked to us. This Pokemon is going to be normal and ground type. It's gonna evolve just like normal, right? You got Teddiursa, then you have Ursaring, and now you have this new third stage evolution. This amazing artist, we have featured them on the channel before. Daydrake95, beautiful art, like total chef's kiss. I'm blown away. This thing looks like a monster, and we've seen Ursaring in plenty of the promotional material for these games, and I'm in love. This thing is a beast. I think the noble Pokemon of the water area is going to be occupied by a Hisuian Qwilfish. Hisuian Qwilfish is something that was leaked to us, and this Pokemon is not going to stop there. We haven't seen Qwilfish get any love since Generation 2. It's going to be dark and poison type, but the thing is, Qwilfish will evolve. I really enjoy fish Pokemon, any sort of aquatic Pokemon creature that doesn't rely on a water typing. Dark poison type for this Pokemon makes a lot of sense, but what Daydrake has done with its evolution I have no clue. It looks like an underground sea creature. Hisui and Qwilfish is going to be really cool to play with. Whatever evolution it gets is going to be great. One of the most fresh leaks that we've received from our sources has been that of a grass and fighting type Lilligant, the traditional grass type Petalil from the Unova region. This Pokemon is going to evolve into a new Hisuian Lilligant. My man, Bonsley209, he has this amazing depiction of a Lilligant. It seems to have these cherry blossom petals. Its whole art style is stylized, but what I love, I think the most, is the giant flower that it has on its head. Just yesterday, Daydrake95 made this amazing art with the information that we have that Lilligant will be grass and fighting type, and made this design. It's very similar. It's a lot more mobile. It's truly a pedal dancer, which is a traditional Pokemon move, but pedal dance brought to life. This is the personification of pedal dance. Our starter Pokemon in this region are starter Pokemon from all sorts of different regions: Johto, Unova, and Alola. It has been theorized by fans that these Pokemon will evolve and get new Hisuian evolutions. It is not confirmed by the Pokemon Company. The leaker came through. This information is real. These new forms would truly make these Pokemon feel like a new set of starter Pokemon. We have this amazing art. This thing is incredible. This Typhlosion is beyond amazing. This artist gave us concept art. Honestly, when this Typhlosion is in its base form, it's a cutie pie. It looks like a Sentret. It just has like a little bit more of a cloth, and its tail is longer. And the thing is, instead of erupting fire, I think it is fire, but it's erupting ghostly flames. Cyndaquil is expected to become a fire and ghost type. If we were to see that, and the leak is confirmed, this is what I would want to see, no doubt about it. But before we get off the topic, this other design by Subjectively on YouTube, they take Typhlosion, they twist it, they give it this sleepy Tanuki motif where the Typhlosion's all about eruptions, and essentially what this is it's a sleepy bear. It's collecting wood, which I think makes sense with the region, considering the gameplay of Pokemon Legends Arceus is going to revolve around a crafting system. I want the other one to be real, but I really want this to be real. The individual who has leaked this information claims that Samurott is going to be water and dark type, a dark samurai, a dark Jedi, someone who is extremely skilled and trained, but fights a little dirty. This design is great. I love it. It's a water steel type. I would be happy about this. I don't think this is actually what we're going to see. Something that is a little bit more likely is this Hisuian Samurott. It fits the leaker's description of this thing being on all fours. I think it can claim the dark type considering it's not even facing the camera, and it fights with its tail. When someone betrays you, you say that they have stabbed you in the back. This Pokemon is literally fighting with a dagger, a sword, behind its back. I'm sorry for all the Rowlet slander. I really am excited about this design. The leaker has told us that Rowlet will evolve into a grass and fighting type Pokemon. I think the fighting type really contrasts the ghost type, the traditional ghost type of your classic Decidueye. There are two more Pokemon lines. The next one is a rock and ice type Hisuian Bergmite. If you don't remember Bergmite, it's this giant iceberg creature from Generation 6, the X and Y games. This Pokemon looks super cool. They based it off of a rifle, and it looks like a fish when it's underwater. I think it also kind of looks like a submarine. However, there was another hint, a riddle, from last month that has me thinking that Avalugg is really just gonna look like a mountain. So right now Avalugg is based on an iceberg, so it's all of the ice underneath the water. When you flip it on its head, it essentially looks like a snowy mountaintop. I really hope this happens. This is great. And last but not least, what's a new Pokemon game without a pseudo legendary Pokemon? It has been communicated to us that Goomy, the Generation 6 dragon type pseudo legendary Pokemon, is going to evolve into a Hisuian Sliggoo, and then finally again into a Hisuian Goodra. This Pokemon is going to be dragon and steel type. The main theme of Goodra is that it evolves with rainwater. It's drippy, it's a slug, a snail, and now the thought of Goodra, something that's just wet and gross, getting a new steel type. I think this has got a lot of artists, a lot of fans thinking about one of the only metals that can be liquid, which is mercury. At room temperature, this thing is liquid. I'm not even done yet. I'm not even done. I thought I was finished. The last Pokemon that has been hinted and leaked to us is a new fairy and flying type Pokemon. This would be the fourth Pokemon making the trio, the Forces of Nature trio, the genies from the Unova region. These three Pokemon are now part of a quartet. Really, who knows what this is going to look like? It's most likely going to have a normal form that resembles the other three genies, but its Therian form is what I think a lot of people are excited to see what it's going to look like. Please go check out all these artists in the description. But if you want to support me, like, subscribe, and hit the join button below to become a channel member. You'll unlock all sorts of perks. I cannot wait for Pokemon Legends Arceus. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching, and good luck hunting.